How you doing, guys? It's old guy Jim here. It's hot. It's like 91 degrees. Humidity's probably about 91. It sucks. But this is as soon as I can get out here today. Let me update you on where we're at. A little bit's been going on. I'm gonna use the word a lot. You know me. When I'm trying to think of words. If anybody wonders why I'm a little bit slow and I'm always and can't find words, I've told you before, there's the again, I told you before that it's from chemo. It cooks your brain. And you're not really quite right again. And I'm going to put together a car. What you doing, Willie? Alright, anyways, here we go. The, the delete. The sunroof delete. Let's prime it up. I don't want to scratch that. Let me get this over here. There's a big bug in here somewhere. I don't know what kind it is, but I can hear them. It's all painted and masked off. This side's been primer. I found a couple dents in it. These are down. These are finally down. I had the other side down yesterday. You should hear that bug back there. What the hell kind of bug is that? Oh, there it is. The locust. Or a big-ass horsefly. I don't know, but they bite like hell. But anyways, yeah, this is the first time I've had the plastic down since I have completely finished primering the car. It's all done. The bodywork's all done. There's nothing else to do. Now it's just sand and paint. And hopefully not break through to the metal anywhere. The inside did not get any. I'm really surprised. I didn't get any overspray on the inside at all when I did all that priming work on the outside. Thank God. Thank God. I got that out. The way that I was able to keep the primer out of this side was I went ahead and just, blasted into here, and of course that's going to go in. Let me go back around the other side. I masked it all off in there. You can see up in there, masked it, keep the overspray. I only missed a little spot. Oh, damn. Well, I don't think there's any overspray in there. It looks good. It don't look like there's any. I don't feel anything, and you can feel it right away. But this is where we're at. I put this up to keep the sun off me, because it's just when that sun comes out and it beats on you, it's just ripping hot. This is under the windshield cowl and the fender, but if you see, if it'll focus, I don't know if I can get it to focus. Maybe not. Let me try this. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, you can see a little bit of rust right there. Little spots of rust, and the white from the sealer that I put back in. It's not a big deal, but I'll go ahead and sand that and put some paint on it with my finger just to make sure that there's no bare metal anywhere at all. Well, today, anyways, we're going to be fitting the rear bumper, and that's a Golden Eagle diffuser in the box. Last night in my kitchen, let me move this stuff for you. Let me set this over here. Let's get the diffuser over here. Last night in my, that's dog water. Last night in the kitchen, I kind of measured all this out. See if I can, well, one hand Sam here. It ain't so easy, you guys have done it. There we go. You can see the black, very finely, the Sharpie pen marks that I made when I set the diffuser on there. And I did a lot of measuring to get everything hopefully centered. This is the cut that I plan on making right up through here and across. I was going to go right here, this line. Across here, out to here, and back down. That'll be the cutout, and the diffuser will be there. That should reduce some drag and give it that look that we all like if it's done right. Some you've seen people do that are really hacked up. And let me grab this out of the box here. Here we go. So how have you all been? Put in the comments how you've been doing on your project, what you got going on. I like to hear about your guys' cars quite a bit. And I always ask everybody to send me pictures. If anybody ever wants my email, just holler out or catch me on my Instagram is Jim Hiscott, Hiscott 65. That's my Instagram, Jim Hiscott 65. Let me get this out of here. I always tape and pat everything up really good so it doesn't get mangled. But there we go. I got it upside down. All right. Oh, let me turn this around here the right way. There we go. Golden Eagle diffuser. Ow, I gotta stand up. Everything hurts. There we go. Yep, it's a beauty. I really have to bow this thing quite far to get it on the back of the back bumper. And but that's what we're going to be hopefully mounting today. Well, no, actually no. I'll tell you why. I'm not mounting that on the, and you guys don't either. Don't make cutouts. You know, cut the holes or whatever and cut the bottom of your bumper until you're like done with it and primering it and got it ready for paint. I'll tell you why. Anywhere you make a cut and you use your sanders, you're going to be rounding that edge. You're going to be rounding the edge of everything that you cut. Like if I make the holes, if I cut the bottom and make the holes right now without it being, you know, pretty close to the paint, when I do all that sanding, all those holes are gonna round off in the edge, and it's not going to look right. It's not going to have a sharp look to it. But we'll fit this up here and get back. I'm going to go ahead and tape the diffuser up onto it to make sure that I got it in the center of the car and just pretty much eyeball it the best I can. Okay, I have this temporarily up, just tape to hold it up. It's bulging out because I got a lot of masking tape on that bumper hanger underneath there. And as you know, it slides underneath these little deals here, and your bolts I bought new will go in here to hold it there, and that one slides up there, and temporarily mask tape that up there to hold it up for me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the diffuser on real quick, tape it up, and see if I got it in the center. So far, I can't see anything. The bumper is so dark and the pen lines are so dark. I don't know. I'll put the diffuser on, we'll have a look at it. Okay, it's up and on. I don't know. I'm actually gonna try to put that diffuser right in the center of my frame and get to the center of my car back here, and I actually want you guys to look at it. Tell me if you notice it off one side or the other. I don't know. Does that look straight? You know, you got one shot when you do this, and once you cut it, you know, that's it. Let me take a look here. This center here, move this out. Then the center here is about right about here. I'm usually pretty good at eyeballing stuff like this because of all the composite engineering that I did. You know, I had to do a lot of eye work, you know, it looks like it's to the left possibly. I don't know, right there. If you look at this edge from where I'm standing and I go straight up, it's like maybe over here. I don't know. I know that I do want it dead on. I'm actually starting to whisper because I'm thinking real hard. I'm gonna give myself a headache. Gosh, I don't know. I could, you know, maybe I'll get a ruler and I'll measure or all the way around to the point up there or something. I gotta check it out. I don't know. I'll be right back. All right, I made my measurements. It's probably like 1/8 of an inch over that way. That's about it. That is about it. So my next step here, as you can see, we talked about that clear coat before. You definitely want to get it off. Should not really paint over old clear coat. When I sanded, this is where I busted through to the plastic. You can see the spot now. Now I have the ABS plastic activator, so the primer and paint will stick to it. But you know, that's been done once before at the factory because this is a used bumper. I'm not really sure where I got my camera, so I'm trying. Do I apply it again? So what I got to do is I got to call Lester's Body Shop in Covington, which is about 25 miles south of me, and that's the guy who's been, you know, helped me out when I got questions. Which he's been a big help. I needed his advice, even though I've done body work and composite engineering forever. You know, doing a car, there's just some things that, you know, I may not know or I may be doing the hard way. So I have to give him a call. So I'm gonna have to give him a call about that plastic and see if I need to put some more of the you know, the activator so the primer and everything sticks to it where I broke through. I'm not really sure. We're gonna find out. I gotta walk down to the house, use the phone down there. Come on, buddy. That's a hot dog. Look at that tongue just flapping. It is boiling down here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my wife's '06 SI. She loves this car. It's got the K20 Z3, the 6-speed. She's got all her computers and stuff in her, you know, holders for work and everything that she does. And she just loves this car. Absolutely. One of these days we're going to take care of this. We got the burnt, you know, the burnt paint like always. And this thing should actually be in a garage. Such a beautiful car. Boy, is this little son of a bitch quick for being bone stock too. These are actual seat covers that she got, and I've never seen seat covers that look so good. Even the back ones, they look fantastic. She paid like 160 bucks for them, but they fit just beautiful. No major damage on the car, no mechanical problems. Beautiful car. All right, let's go and use that phone there, dog. All right, guys, I'm back at the house. I just called Lester to get the information I need about the activator, and which is in a box buried way down over there. I can't do nothing else with my car until I hear back from him. I don't know about the activator. My question is, I'll go through it with you guys again. I have a used back ABS, you know, plastic bumper, and it has some nicks and some screw ups here, you know, here and there. Anyways, I had to sand it, and I broke through the paint in quite a few areas and got to the plastic. Do I need to use the activator again? Can I put the activator on top of the paint? Do I need to strip all the paint out? I don't know. I just don't know. I gotta talk to Lester. I gotta get that answered before, you know, I just can't start hacking on it. I'll turn the camera around, and this is my front bumper. It's kind of dark, but you can see the holes I drilled across the front. This is looking at the inside of the front bumper cover. I don't like the way these holes came out. It looks kind of, I don't know, it don't look right. So I'm going to make some changes on that, and I'll have you guys along with me. What I do want to talk to you guys about is real quick, because I don't want the video to run over 20 minutes. I was a composite engineer for like 20 years. I had my own business for 12 of those years. Composite engineer is just that, working with composites, fiberglass, carbon Kevlar, carbon fiber, you know, laminated epoxy resins, you know, making plugs and molds and stuff like that. So real quick, I want to explain something to you guys about the industry and how you and me are being screwed completely. All right, bear with me, because this is going to be very important to you guys. You're going to want to hear this, so don't go nowhere. All right, let's take this OEM front metal fender that I got. It's actually not OEM. It's just, you know, it's an OEM shaped aftermarket front fender. Now, pay attention. Okay, let's say that I wanted a carbon fiber front fender. Here's, when I have my shop, this is what I'd do. Take this fender, sand it all out, paint it just like if you're going to use it on a car. Paint it all up so it's super smooth, rub it out, make it like glass. Next step, put a mold release on it so nothing sticks to it. Next step, stand it up and glue pieces of wood on the inside and stand it up, you know, flat, so it's laying like this on a table. Okay, just imagine that it's pretty much just glued down to a table like that. Okay. The next thing that I would do is I would buy the real low grade fiberglass and matte, and I would put it all over it, about a quarter inch to a half inch thick as hell. Let it come off the edges and just hang. After that cures, I would go around and trim it all until I just started to see the metal edge come through. Trim it all out, trim this, trim all the way around, trim it until I saw the metal just breaking through. After that, I would pop that big heavy piece off that I made. Flip it over, you now have a mold. Now the price that it cost me to make that mold for this, if I was going to make a mold for that and use just shit composites to do it, because they don't need to be expensive, I could probably lay that up for $40 bucks, $45. That gives me the mold. Now on the inside of the mold, I would go ahead, imagine that, listen, okay, imagine this, okay. I know this is the fender, but let's say that it's the mold. The mold now looks like this on the inside. This is where you lay up your cloth. This is actually, just pretend this is a mold, not a fender. This is the part that I made off of the fender. Put your mold release in, start laying your cloth inside here in one big sheet of carbon fiber. Put one more sheet of carbon fiber in there. Now put like 2 layers of fiberglass just to give it some density. Okay, let it cure, pop it out, trim the edges, you got a carbon fiber fender. It's that simple. No bullshit, it's that simple. There's nothing to it. It's as simple as doing that. Now the amount of carbon fiber to put 2 layers in that mold to make a carbon fiber fender would be maybe $40, maybe $5 worth of resin. So after you got the mold, you can pretty much lay up a fender for 45 bucks, carbon fiber fender. That's it. Cut it out would take me, to finish it out, 30 minutes. You know, shop time, $40 an hour, 30 minutes. No, not $40 an hour, $80 an hour, sorry. 30 minutes, half an hour, $40. So now, with my labor and the composite fiberglass material, I got 80 bucks into the fender. That's it. That's it. 80 bucks. I can make a, you know, I'm putting my time in there. Let's say you guys don't charge yourself. You can lay up a carbon fiber fender for $40. Go online and look what they're asking for carbon fiber fenders. It is, you are getting so jammed in the ass. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're just sticking it right up your, it's just no good. Just ridiculous. If I still had my composite shop, I would hook you guys up with carbon fiber parts left and right. But to start a composite business again, you know, I need like $5 grand. I need like 5,000. If I had a couple guys local that wanted to put in, I'd go ahead and start it up. Shit, I'd make everything carbon fiber. I saw a little piece that something, this one company is called something JDM, whatever. They had a piece. Let me grab something here that kind of. Oh, let's take this. Let's take this here. Let me turn the camera around. Let's say that you want to make these out of carbon fiber. Right? These bolt on the top of your. You know, these go right here underneath your headlight deal. To you've seen these on your Honda. I don't know what the hell they're called. But if I wanted to make that piece out of carbon fiber, I could make that for like $5. And Password JDM. That's the place that pissed me off. That's the place. You know what Password JDM would charge you for that in carbon fiber? I don't know, $100? 90? Just ridiculous. Oh my God, you poor guys out there are just getting so screwed with composite prices. I looked at the rear deck lids from VIS. The rear deck lids, you know, it's got the wing on it down there. Look at those things. What are they, like $1,200 now? Holy shit. Are you joking me? I can make that whole deal, trim it out, make money on it, sell it for $350, and I'd make money making a deck lid. A hood I can make finished out, done, complete, probably the same, $350, $375, maybe $400. But what do these guys want? They want $7, $8, $9, $10, $1,200, $1,500 for these parts. Dude, this shit's got to stop. It is absolutely just raping us. Bullshit. No, I wish I had more time and money. I'd start making all you guys carbon fiber parts. Just next to nothing. I can make the front bumpers, rear deck lids, I can make the doors, anything. If I had the inclination to, I could make the entire unibody chassis out of carbon fiber. Hey, yeah, it'd be a lot of friggin' work, and I doubt I'd do that for anybody else, but I can make it. It's not a problem. It's just going through the motions. It's no more difficult than painting a car, making stuff. So if you guys ever want to, consider making some money on the side, or some composite parts, you can sell for less than half what they're doing and be rolling in money. There's nothing to it. God, it actually pisses me off that they're screwing you guys so hard on composite parts. It's ridiculous. Well, Lester hasn't called me back yet. It's 1/4 a hair, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I really can't do anything more on the rear bumper until I hear from him. I don't know what to do. So, real short video again. Let me see what the minutes are up to. It's up to 19 minutes. That's about right. I didn't get a lot done, guys, but one more quick thing I want to tell you guys, real quick. There's my is that my Skunk 2? That's my Skunk 2 intake manifold. Let me see if I can get a picture of the yeah, there's the part number right there. That's the Pro Series, intake manifold from Skunk. And let me turn this around again. Alright, I ordered the K-Tune 74mm throttle body that K-Tune said will bolt right on there. It does bolt right on there, but you know the air screw in the front of the throttle body where you adjust your idle? Well, behind that is a, you know, a machine cutout, you know, so the air can get down to the intake. Well, that machine cutout goes past the intake manifold. It sticks right up like a 1/16 of an inch. That is that's a leak that you'd never get rid of. So I sent the K-Tuned 74mm throttle body back to Real Street because Mo hooks me up. I wouldn't deal, if I was you guys, wouldn't deal with anybody but Real Street. Don't waste your time. They are on it. They are so good to me. I bought $10,000 worth of parts from them, and I wouldn't dare buy from anybody else. Hell no. Yeah, so anyway, that throttle body's not going to work. So I went ahead and I ordered the 74mm Skunk 2 billet throttle body, the billet race one that they got, their own nice one. And they guarantee me that it'll fit their intake manifold. We'll see. If I got the same problem, I'm going to send the intake manifold back to Real Street. I'm going to order the Edelbrock Victor X, is that what it's called? The Edelbrock intake manifold, because I know that throttle body fits that. So that's the only issue, and I know I'm going to run across more issues putting my motor together. This shit that's not going to fit, not going to go. I'm not looking forward to that. But anyways, one quick look around the room. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm waiting for Lester to get a hold of me. There's all the goodies you've all seen in here many times before. There's more parts down in there. There's just car parts out the yang in this room, my friends. That's my back door intercooler. That's my dash. I'm doing a lot of custom stuff too. There is so much more. There's so much more in this car that's coming, and I'm just having a real hard time getting past the body work because, you know, I don't feel especially hot. I don't feel too good. It's boiling outside. It's so hard to work in the day. It's just so hot. Obviously the shop's not AC'd. Just let me get through this paint work. You guys hang with me. Like, subscribe, share my videos with others. Sharing my videos with others helps a lot. I'm really broke. I would like to really start making money off my videos if I can ever get to that point, because, you know, just so I can finish the car faster. You guys help me out. I really need you to like, subscribe, and share, and forward my videos to other people, if you please. I really need you to do this for me. Okay, I'm going to sign off right now, and I appreciate you guys coming by once again and watching a video that is just not that thrilling, but I hope I taught you a few things about the composite work that you can do yourself. Just if you guys have any questions about where to buy your composites and how to do it, hit me up. I'll give you my phone number. Call me. I'll tell you exactly how to do it. And you guys can make some bank and have beautiful parts in your car without getting raped up the ass. Alright, I gotta turn this around so I can shut it off. I'll talk to you guys later, and I appreciate you coming by.